Breaking news this morning, new details after Houston first responders rushed to reports of a fire and documents being burned at the Chinese consulate.
China now says they're being kicked out of the building by the U.S. government. This was the scene from overnight yesterday. A camera caught people burning things in the courtyard of that consulate in Montrose. That smoke ended up getting firefighters called to the scene, and that's where Channel 2's Kathy Hernandez is live for us this morning. Kathy, do we have any idea why they're being evicted?
Well, right now, it's very quiet out here, very different from yesterday. Take a look right by the building here. You see a couple of fire trucks remain. Relations between China and the U.S. have been strained. On the same day as this fire, the U.S. government ordered China close the consulate.
I stopped over here at Herald in Montrose, and you could just smell the paper burning.
Smoke was seen billowing from the Chinese consulate on Montrose in Yoakum last night. Police say they received reports of people burning documents in a courtyard area. Video from above shows several bins on fire, multiple people standing around them. Another video shows someone using a hose to water the flames.
You can see them like peeking out the windows up top. Somebody came out the front and talked to the firefighters, but they won't let them go in to put out the fire.
The fire comes as tensions have been rising between the world's two largest economies. Hours before, the United States ordered China close the Houston consulate, and they had until 4 Friday afternoon to leave. The Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson condemned the order, saying the unilateral closure of China's consulate general in Houston within a short period of time is an unprecedented escalation of its recent actions against China. A spokesperson with the U.S. State Department sent KPRC to a statement saying, "We have directed the closure of PRC Consulate General Houston in order to protect American intellectual property and Americans' private information." A Houston police source tells us a compound on Almeida Road where many employees of the consulate live is also being evicted by Friday. The U.S. has 5 consulates in China. It's unclear what action, if any, the Chinese government will now take. This Chinese consulate in Houston was the first in the U.S. open in 1979. Of course, we'll continue to follow this developing story. Reporting live in the Montrose area, Kathy Hernandez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.